Hello, Leo. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading for the second half of April from the 16th through the 30th. Let's take a look and see what Spirit needs you to know at this time. General reading, as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person, so please do take from it whatever makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box, and I will include a list of all of the card decks that are used for this reading, Leo. So what I chose for you guys this time around for the focus messages is the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon, and then we'll grab some insight from the Counterparts Oracle by Divine Essentials. Let's dive right into it, guys, and see what your first focus message is. Angels and spirit guides for Leo, for cross watchers, anybody else who's been guided to tune into this reading, please bring it forward at this time. All right, so let's get right into it. Guided to this one here. Apron and service. This is so interesting here considering everything that's going on throughout the world right now with the pandemic, Leo. And for those of you who are on the front lines, who are of service to the public, I thank you so very much for everything that you do, for putting your life at risk. For those of you also who are out of a job right now, who are looking for jobs, who are being especially challenged financially with everything going on throughout the world, I really feel it's tied into all of that. That energy of service and being able to be of service to the public at this time. It's so important. So if that's something that resonates with you specifically, Leo, it's coming through here. Okay? So let's grab some additional insight from the Counterparts Oracle. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo in love and life for the second half of April. All right, what else? What is your second focus message here? Let's grab this one. You have taught me so much about love and life. I could dive into your mind. You've taught this person a lot, whoever it is that you're focused on for this reading, Leo. And I'm just guided to say, like, they know you like the back of their hand. That's how well they know you, and you've taught them so much. Maybe you didn't even know that. Maybe you didn't even realize that that was the impact that you've made on this person. Okay, but you have. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what else. This is the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aqua Moonlight. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo in love and life. And that's a catchphrase that I kind of created for my readings, love and life. And here it is again. I love it. All right. This could be for cross watchers as well, and anyone else who's been guided to tune into this reading. Angels and spirit guides for Leo. Let's take a look and see what spirit needs you to know right now. What do we have? Receptive, open heart, softness, vulnerability. Perhaps you're feeling that way right now. And again, considering everything that's going on throughout the world, we are very vulnerable with everything, you know. And this is also letting you know if you're in separation from someone in particular at this time, going through challenges in your love life or your life in general, just open up your heart and be receptive to what it is that you can do to either resolve the challenges, come up with solutions, because when we are closed-minded, or if we harden our hearts, then it's very difficult for us to create movement in whatever area of our life is challenging us. Okay? We do have harmony coming through. Peace, balance, friendship. I love that. And perhaps when it comes to a person you're focused on for this reading, just be open to finding balance in the partnership. And we do have friendship tied into that. So maybe if you guys are at a distance, at a separation, if there's been issues in the partnership, sometimes you got to start back with the basics. Just start off as friends once again and see where things go from there. But this is a situation that might be out of balance at this time. And what's needed here to restore this harmony between the two of you is to find peace and balance in the connection. And you have to be open to that. They have to be open to that as well. Masculine energy coming through. So I feel these messages thus far could be coming through from the masculine here for you, especially if you happen to be feminine, tuning in and resonating with that. We have euphoria, chasing thrills, joy, laughter. Part of that energy of euphoria and chasing thrills for me, especially right next to the masculine, is that perhaps they weren't ready to settle down. They just wanted to have fun. They just wanted to enjoy someone's company and not be so serious about things. You know, whatever it was that they were chasing, they just wanted something casual, I'm feeling. You guys had a lot of fun when you were together. Lots of happiness, happy times together. But the interesting thing is, since it's right next to this card of peace, balance, and friendship, again, what I'm feeling from that is they just wanted to be friends. That's coming through for some of you guys. And then we've got sidetracked, delays, distractions, and change. And we've got the masculine smack dab in the middle of all that energy. So I feel here this particular masculine, and it is just masculine energy, so it could be certainly for male or female, however this person is coming through in your life, Leo. They create a lot of delays and distractions in the dynamic of the partnership, or they might just get really sidetracked with other people or just life in general. They tend to break appointments and not be available, or just unable to really keep their promises and commitments and appointments with you, with people. You know, what I'm also feeling from this person is like you guys have planned on a particular outing, or maybe you guys had plans for a date and at the last minute they changed things up. We do have longing coming through, aching, pining past love. So despite everything that you guys have been through here, I feel if this person is from your past, Leo, there's still a part of you that's still longing for their presence in your life. This could also be a part of their own vibe if you are no longer a part of their life, that they are pining for you. Especially if they were just chasing thrills and they weren't finding anything of substance. Nothing like what you guys had shared. They were too busy being sidetracked with other people, other connections that really couldn't offer anything of substance, anything lasting, nothing meaningful. And yet you were the one person that could have represented something so beautiful and meaningful, and they just treated it so casually without giving it a second thought. We have unconditional, innocence, support, whole heart. And that's the vibe that I'm picking up from you. That's what you offered this person. Your whole heart, everything that you had. You know, you were willing to do anything for this person. Anything. And yet, they weren't able to follow through with that same type of vibe for you. So it definitely put things out of balance. And in order to restore balance in this connection, that needs to be worked on here, which is why it's coming through in this card. And I feel it's my masculines, the masculine energy that needs to put in that effort to get things moving in that direction. Okay, so let's add to this with the Pining Rose Love Oracle by Calico Moon. Angels and spirit guides for Leo in love and life for the second half of April. What else does Spirit need you to know at this time when it comes to this connection, this partnership? What's up with this? Chemistry. Okay. So you guys had a lot of chemistry. Clearly, again, depending on who's longing here, or you both might, still aching for this connection, because ultimately there's this magnetic pull that you're feeling towards one another. There is chemistry here. And if you're wanting this person back, you have to put your place or your position, you got to be in a place of vulnerability in order to welcome them back in. But there's also the chance that they're just going to hurt you all over again. That's a chance that you need to take here, or are willing to take. It depends really on where you're at. Look at this. There's still hope, falling right below harmony, peace, balance, and friendship. So maybe it's not over when it comes to this partnership. We do have regrets falling right below masculine energy. So it's the masculine here who has these regrets over actions that they've taken or didn't take, words that they said or didn't say. What is up with this? This keeps popping up in a whole bunch of my readings. Secret admirers. So, Leo, either there's somebody out there that's checking you out from a distance and they're into you and you might not even know who this person is. Or an additional interpretation of that is the person that you're focused on for this reading is keeping secrets from you of how they're truly feeling about you. And that's not a bad thing. You know, if they have a lot of admiration for you, but maybe they're just not ready to express all of that to you because of past challenges that you guys have had together. We have torture right after that. So maybe my masculines are feeling like it's torture, not really telling you what's in their heart space. They want to, but maybe it's just not the right time. We have history. Yes, you guys have had history together. That's why you're longing for one another. They are a past love, or you represent a past love to them. Aching, pining, longing. We have our song. That is a wedding band right there. So some of you guys could have been married or were planning to build a life together by way of marriage. Sheet music for me represents that music could have kind of, can't speak. Music could have brought you guys together. Or if that's something that you had in common, or a love of yours, that you love music, they love music. Somebody could also be gifted by way of playing an instrument, a songwriter, a lyricist, a composer, however way that's represented here. But it's falling right below unconditional. And perhaps, especially if you guys were married and you're in separation, this is a lesson that needed to be learned. That what was being offered was unconditional love, and that ultimately, Leo, they had your whole heart, but maybe they didn't appreciate it at the time. But look at this. We do have rekindle. I'm not surprised to see that because there's still hope here. It's going to take time though. Okay. And then we've got new beginning. And then we have commitment phobia. So that's part of the issue for some of you, that this person, more than likely a masculine, has issues with commitment. But with the rekindle card here, they definitely want to come back. But, you know, waiting is required. Patience is required for this new beginning to happen, because this might be something that they need to continue to work on to finally be open to commitment, a lasting commitment that can actually stand the test of time, and not just wanting to be chasing thrills, and not just wanting something temporary, and not just wanting friendship. Because ultimately, with all of this chemistry between the two of you, I feel there's no way for you guys to just be friends. This has gone beyond the friend zone here. Okay, so let's see what else needs to come through here, Leo. Let's grab some tarot. This is the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. And as always, you do not have to identify with the Twin Flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck. What else? What else needs to come through here? Angels and spirit guides for Leo from Love and Life for the second half of April. We do have the Eight of Cups, which is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This is all about evolving. Very interesting, because the Eight of Cups is walking away, leaving something behind. And I feel ultimately, Leo, they might have walked away from you because you couldn't offer them anything solid. Or that could be reversed as well, where they couldn't offer you anything of substance, and so you walked away from them. Take it for how it resonates in your particular situation. But somebody walked away here and left this connection behind. And I do feel it is the masculine here. But the walking away happened from two people that still felt this chemistry. You guys still feel the pull towards each other, even though you are at a distance. And it is falling right below receptive here. So if your heart is actually now open to allowing this person back into your life, Leo, then certainly that's possible. Look at this next card. We've got the Four of Wands, which is fire. That's your own energy, Leo. So I love this row of cards. We've got a harmony, peace, balance, friendship. There's still hope, foundation, and commitment. The Four of Wands is harmony and happiness, commitment, a solid foundation in this partnership. And maybe you had to walk away, or you both had to detach from this connection in order to start over and rebuild on a much stronger foundation in this partnership. Because I feel distance needed to happen here, Leo, between the two of you in order for this person to appreciate you a lot more than they did in the past. Because the Four of Wands is being able to build a life together. Sharing a home. It's cause for celebration. And this is also twin flame in energy. So for those of you who do feel that you are in a twin flame connection with someone, this is being able to reunite and build a life and be truly happy with this person that you have in mind for that type of connection. We do have the Ten of Pentacles, which is earth energy. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is ultimate achievement in this particular deck. The Ten of Pentacles. First of all, tens are all about completion. Ten of Pentacles is letting us know here, especially for my masculines, if finances, money matters, career opportunities, if that's been a challenge here, there's the opportunity to overcome all of that. As well as in your love life, certainly. Something needs to close out. There needs to be closure. Something needs to come to completion when it comes to this partnership. It is falling right below regrets. Regrets need to phase out in order for a new chapter to start for you and this person. Because it's all about establishment. I cannot speak. Establishment right next to foundation. That's exactly what needs to be worked on here in this partnership. You don't want to be standing on a shaky foundation when it comes to a reunion with this individual, Leo. You want to make sure that you're solid, that things are stable in the connection. So we do have the Four of Pentacles, which is so opposite in energy from the Ten of Pentacles because it's a scarcity mindset. It's the need for stability. It's the need for security. But perhaps that's what was lacking before. Okay? And with the Four of Wands, it's ensuring that ultimately, should you guys decide to build a life together, things look pretty good. But you have experienced a tower moment when it comes to this partnership. It's all about divine intervention here. So that tower moment here, Leo, it is picking up off of your own vibration. It is fire energy. And typically it's unexpected. It is an upheaval. It's chaos. It's falling right below torture and sidetrack, delays, distractions, change. This tower created all of those delays. And it hurt, okay? Because it's grief. It's devastation over a broken partnership, connection, relationship. So I feel here, Leo, that it actually affected you as well as your person. And the tower also represents financial struggles and problems. So I'm not surprised to be seeing it next to that Four of Pentacles. Because it's all about conservation, security, frugality. Having to be frugal because you just don't know when the next paycheck is going to come in, or if you have enough to even be able to put food on the table. You know, it was that challenging, I feel, for some of you. So part of the energy of the tower is to just learn from past mistakes, especially for my masculines. This could represent conflicts, separation, certainly, and for some of you, even divorce. Okay, we do have that wedding band right there that somebody took off that ring. So for some of you guys, it could have certainly represented a divorce here. But at the end of the day, the tower is giving you the opportunity to rebuild. And that's what this Four of Wands is all about, that foundation. To be able to rebuild on a stronger foundation. That's what it's all about. So the tower needed to flatten or just knock things down that were not serving a purpose in your life, Leo. To give you a brand new start. To give you the opportunity to rebuild in your love life and in your life. Here we are again with more divine masculine energy. Do you see that? That's the Emperor coming through here. And I feel longing, history. So it's my Emperor, it's my divine masculines who are longing, especially for the feminine here. They're not wanting to just throw this away. You guys have shared quite a lot of history here. For some of my feminines tuning in, this could be the father of your children. They could be an entrepreneur. They are a problem solver. They look at a situation, they try to figure things out and solve the issues. And I feel my masculines are really willing to put in the work now to get this reunion and rekindling of the connection moving in the right direction here. We do have the Knight of Wands, which is fire. Passionate adventure. This particular knight is full of energy, lots of passion, lust. So the sexual chemistry here between you and this person, Leo. It's pretty magnetic. Look at the energy of that particular card. And you can have those passionate adventures with this person again. This is your own energy with the wands. That's you. So I feel here, regardless of where you guys are at, it's not over. All right, Leo, so let's add to this with some romance angels. Angels and spirit guides for Leo in love and life for the second half of April. What else does Spirit need you to know, especially in regard to love and romance? What else? New love. For some of you, this could be a new love. And for others, this is a second chance at love. Rekindling the passion, the connection, a second chapter in love, second chances. Let go of control issues, also coming through. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. You can't control them, Leo. They can't control you. Everybody's got their own free will. Just allow this situation to unfold in the way that it is meant to. What else for Leo? What else do we need to know for Leo, please, angels and spirit guides? We have wedding. Not surprised to be seeing that. First of all, for those of you who are already married and have gone through some major issues in the partnership, you know, especially with that wedding band, and somebody took off that wedding band. So some of you guys could have filed for divorce, are officially separated, going through some major struggles here. But if you're open to it, you can rekindle the romance and have a new beginning. And for others, this could certainly be picking up off of future energies, marriage, happiness, a happy future, a happy life when it comes to this connection. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Okay, so the person that you have in mind, Leo, for this reading, perhaps they just were unlike anyone else that you had ever met in your life. Different ethnicity, different features, different personality. Everything just was unlike anyone else that you've ever been interested in or were attracted to. Yet this person could potentially be your perfect match. Look at this. We've got romantic feelings that are coming through here. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. For my feminines, perhaps you're waiting for the masculine to go ahead and make that romantic gesture. And in time, I feel it's certainly a potential here. You just gotta wait for it. Have some patience. It is safe for you to love, okay? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And isn't it interesting, because the very first card that came through is receptive, open heart, softness, and vulnerability. Open your heart. Be receptive to love coming in for you when it comes to this partnership. Last one, give your relationship a chance. Work on this partnership, Leo. It's worth putting in the effort for a second chance. That's what I'm picking up off of that. All right, guys, so let's give you the opportunity to speak up here. Let's start with your person, Leo, and what it is that they want to say to you. So let's start. This is the You Have My Heart, Soul Lovers and Separation deck by Angelic Revelation 144. Angels and Spirit Guides for Leo. Let's take a look and see what it is that they want to say to you. Your person, Leo, what is it that they want to say to you? Let's grab a couple more. All right, there we are. What do we have from your person here, Leo? What do they want to say to you at this time? First one, I know that it is our destiny to marry and have children together. We are to be united in mission to serve God's plan to spread love and light in this world. Our combined gifts are important to this world. Is that not interesting, considering, again, the Four of Wands is tied into marriage, family, a happy home life, a happy future. And we do have, if I can find it, that wedding card. So they see a future with you by way of marriage. Wow, destiny. Next card. I am involved with someone else, and it wouldn't be fair to either of you to pursue our connection at this time. Okay, so that is coming through for some of you guys. And perhaps you already know that, which is why waiting is coming through, and certainly not everybody is open to reconciliation or rekindling a past connection, especially if you already know that they are involved with somebody else. Because again, remember, we do have new love coming in for some of you who are not open or interested in reconnecting with somebody from the past. Okay, next one. Nothing and no one can compare to you. My heart aches for you. You are the love of my life. So perhaps they've moved on to other people in the past and other connections and just weren't able to find what it was that the two of you had shared. Nothing can compare to you. Nothing and no one. Next card. You can't imagine how much I love you. You are the woman or man that every man or woman desires. I know that I can count on you, and I will show you that you can count on me too. And maybe you couldn't count on them before, Leo, but they're working on it so that you can be more reliant of them in the future, to be able to trust them and know that they have your back, that they'll be there for you. In the past, they were sidetracked, distracted, going after those thrills, just chasing thrills, meaningless relationships, casual hookups, whatever it was. So they're basically asking you for a chance. Give them the chance to show up for you. Last one from your person, Leo. I love the sound of your voice. I hear you speak with me telepathically and in dreams. I long to talk with you again. And I feel eventually you will have that opportunity. Okay? So, your turn, Leo. Let's give you the opportunity to speak up here. Angels and spirit guides for Leo in love and life for the second half of April. What is it that you want to say now, Leo? Get things off your chest. What is it that you need to express at this time? We'll pull the same amount of cards. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab the bottom of the deck. Okay. Let's grab this first one. My life may appear to be put together, but I assure you it's not. So you might be feeling a bit of a mess right now, Leo, with everything going on in your life, in your love life, and even throughout the world. Whatever's happening throughout the world right now is crazy. Next message. I don't know when, how, or where, but I know we'll be... I can't read. I don't know when, how, or where, but I know we'll find each other again. It's destiny. So, You both have cards here, Leo, that's talking about destiny. Okay, your person, again, coming through. I know that it's our destiny to marry and have children together. So you both, if you're resonating with these two cards, see this connection as destiny. You're destined to be together. Next card, my soul already knew you long before I did. You could have also connected in a past life where there was that sense of familiarity already when you guys had met. Next one, how did we mess things up so badly? Exactly. This is coming through for some of you guys. It is a bit of a mess for some of you, but it can ultimately be rectified and fixed if you're able to put in the work towards this partnership together, and as this card states, give your relationship a chance and work on your partnership. It takes two people to put in that effort, not just one. Last one. My past haunts me. I need to let go of the old before I can make room for something new. So, Leo, perhaps this is some work that you need to do in your own life in order to make room for this partnership to come back into your life. Whatever the past is here that needs to be addressed, work through in order for you to heal that energy and to move forward. Okay? All right, guys, so let's move on and see. Let's get some additional insight here from the Journey of Love deck by Divine Essentials, and we're going to go ahead and grab 4 cards from here. Take whatever resonates with you. Angels and spirit guides for Leo in love and life, second half of April. Please bring it forward for me. Let's grab this one. Number 25, loyal companion. My love is unconditional. That's the second reference to unconditional, Leo. This is what's needed here from both of you, that unconditional love. And maybe, again, they weren't able to offer you their loyalty, that unconditional love before, but they are now. Let's grab another. Number 19. Desire. I can still taste you. Perhaps you resonate with that. The passion, the chemistry, the sexual compatibility between the two of you. Next one. Oh my God, see? Can't make this stuff up, guys. I just want loyal companionship. 2 cards talking about the same thing, loyal companionship. That's what you're wanting from this person, and that's what they need to be able to offer you back. Loyalty, no trust issues. You need to be able to trust each other and have that loyalty shared between the two of you. All right, last one. Look at that. Ready to follow you anywhere. 32, surrender. They just want to be with you already, Leo. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, they're ready to follow you to the ends of the earth. Perhaps they've tried to fight this connection and tried to run away from it, but they can't. So they give up. They surrender. They're willing to do anything and everything to be a part of your life. Okay, so let's grab the overall energy, Leo, for this connection. We'll grab some insight from the Love Compass Oracle by Luna Tide Love. We'll grab 3 from this deck, whichever one resonates with you, tied into the overall energy of your connection. Angels and spirit guides for Leo, please. Let's grab this one here. We have retreat. This is a time for soul reflection and soul searching. A period or phase of quiet is needed Take time off to work on healing and recharging. Find clarity by spending some time in nature. Okay? So maybe for now, Leo, this is what you're needing. Some quiet time, some reflection time. Which is why there is the need for waiting. Okay? Let's add another one. Quality time. Look at that. More quality time is needed with this person. Put forth extra energy and effort into this relationship. Make time for dates and fun. Take the initiative and try surprising them with a romantic gesture. You see that? And I feel my masculines especially, they weren't able to make time before. They were too busy being sidetracked, chasing thrills, meaningless excursions and adventures with people that couldn't offer anything of substance. Okay? Last one, guys. Let's grab this one here. Be here now. To attract more love, abundance, and joy into your life, allow yourself to live more fully in the present moment. Find more time for fun and playfulness. Reconnect and rediscover your passions in life and doing the things you love. And it's interesting, because sometimes when life takes us into certain directions where we're being challenged, we forget to live in the now. We're so busy focused on what the future could bring and how we could change the future that we forget to appreciate where we are at this very moment. Okay, so it's very important, Leo, for you to be present. That's what's going to bring in the love and abundance and joy into your life when it comes to this connection. Okay? All right, guys, so let's close this out with some healing messages from the angels for you. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo to close out this reading. Some final thoughts for Leo in love and life for the second half of April. Please bring it forward at this time. Ideas and inspiration. If there are particular ideas that you have in mind, Leo, at this time, whether it's tied into your love life, whether it is some aspect of your life where you've always been wanting to do something, whatever idea you have and whatever it is that's inspiring you, go for it. Bring it into fruition. Make it a reality. Your guardian angels are watching out for you at this time. You don't have to go through this journey alone. You're not alone. They're always there for you. Okay? Always there for you. We do have nature. If you enjoy nature, being able to spend time in nature, perhaps that's why it's coming through for some of you. But I also feel it's tapped into the energy of this card, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Just let nature take its course. Divine timing is at play here, which is why you got to have patience and just wait for this to unfold the way it is meant to. You've got miracles on your side, Leo. You're blessed. You've got miracles that are coming in for you. So perhaps some of you guys might even feel like this is an impossible situation, but it's not impossible when you're being blessed by miracles. Okay, and all you have to do is have patience and wait for it to come in. All right, guys, so that's what I've got for you this time around. I do hope that for whoever this resonated with, that it brought you some clarity and peace. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box, Leo. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Take care.